Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Retro and welcome to another episode of my video game finds. We're gonna start this week off with some complete Nintendo NES big boxes. No, just normal NES boxes. These are all Paul B games, so European mainland games. Double Dragon, Rainbow Islands Bubble Bobble 2, Pac-Man, Nintendo World Cup, Adventure Islands Classic, Tennis, Little Nemo Dream Master, and the last one is Skate or Die. As usual, I got a lot of PC big boxes in, so let's spread them a bit and do them mixed with the other games. Battle Isle 2, Captain Blood. We have the Privateer Speech Pack, and these kind of packs are quite rare because this is nothing gaming, this is only speech. So you had to buy the game and then buy the speech pack. So you can imagine that not a lot of people did that, and that's why these are quite rare. Same goes for the Strike Commander speech pack over here. Nothing gaming, only speech. Then we have Majesty, the Fantasy Kingdom, Sim, Age of Empires 2, the Age of Kings, Wing Commander, Privateer. So this is the original game which goes with the speed pack. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and Strike Commander. Couple more big boxes before we get to the Super Nintendo games. StarCraft Brood War, Wing Commander 3 Heart of the Tiger, System Shock, Ultima Underworld 2 Labyrinth of Worlds, Wing Commander 4 The Price of Freedom. And did you know that Mark Hamill is in this, the guy that played Luke Skywalker in the original Star Wars saga? Carmageddon 2 Carpocalypse Now, Ultima Online The Second Age, Crusader No Remorse, and the last one is Privateer 2 The Darkening. As I promised, some Super Nintendo games to mix with the PC ones. Super Mario World, a Super Game Boy that comes with Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. It's my favorite Mario Land. I like it more than Mario Land 3 Wario Land, which is also a great game. Donkey Kong Country complete, Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest complete, and of course also Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble complete in box. Back to the big boxes. Might and Magic Part 6 The Mandate of Heaven, Star Trek Generations, which has Jean-Luc Picard and come on, what's his name again? It's not Spock, it's Kirk. Yeah, sorry. Not a huge Star Trek fan, but I know the basics. Bioforge, Caesar 3, SimCity 2000, SimCity 3000 World Edition, Command & Conquer Red Alert, John Romero's Daikatana, infamous game, really hyped, and then sucked balls, Shogun Total War, and Call to Power. These are dual case and DVD case PC games. Blood 2 The Chosen, The Nightmare Levels. This is Doom 2 with the manual, but the manual is not supposed to be in the box. As you can see, it's too big for that. Sid Meier's Railroads, Civ City Rome, Warhammer Dawn of War Winter Assault, Emperor the Battle for Dune, Civilization 3, Civ 3 and Play the World expansion, Black and White, Warhammer Dawn of War. This is Heroes of Might and Magic 5, and this is sort of a book type thingy which folds out. Then we have Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos, Civilization 4, Red Alert 2, Anno 1404, Galactic Civilizations 2, Far Cry, and Heroes of Might and Magic Part 4. From the PC we go to the PlayStation 2, Gran Turismo 4, Gran Turismo 3, Super Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Budokai 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and Budokai Tenkaichi. So that's a whole lot of Budokai. Time to show the stuff that's gonna end up in my personal collection. First up, Looney Tunes for the Game Boy. I had this game as a kid. My mom threw away the box, and this game was great. I got stuck at a certain level. I don't remember. I remember finishing this one and remember finishing that one, but I believe I was stuck at some other Tweety level, or maybe Speedy Gonzales. I'm not quite sure. I do remember it being a great game, so I'm happy to have that in my collection finally. Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 didn't get released big box, so I'll have to settle for a small box. Truction on the Sega Mega Drive. Then one of the rarest games for the Game Boy Color, Space Station Silicon Valley. Why this is rare, I don't really know, but try finding a complete copy and you'll find out it's really not easy to find. Same goes for Tecmo Cup football game on the Nintendo NES. It's one of those Spanish only games that are quite hard to find. This one isn't really expensive, but it's just the problem of finding one. And Sonic Generations for the PlayStation 3 sealed. Yeah, I wanted to play this game, so that's the reason why I bought it. I've had people ask me on my videos, why do you buy so many PC big box games, why so many crappy games, etc. Well, I buy those sets because there are good games in there as well, and now is the time that you get to see the good games that I didn't have. This is StarCraft, nothing special, nothing really rare, but there's 3 box versions. You have the Zerg version, you have the human version, those are the collector's editions versions, and this is the Protoss version, which is the normal one. I already have the Zerg one. Now I have the Protoss normal one, so I'm still looking for the human one to complete my collection, or little subset. Pagan Ultima 8 floppy version, Starship Titanic, StarCraft Broad War expansion. I already had this, but this is a bigger box with a fold open, or fold out, how you want to call it. And yeah, this looks a lot cooler, so I'm replacing that one. The Legend of Corania Book 3. And System Shock, also a replacement. I had a floppy version, but that one was German. This is an English CD-ROM version, so that's why I'm going for this one in my collection. The next bunch are Thief: The Dark Project, Thief Part 1. Finally, this is the first Thief game in my collection, big box one, so I'm still looking for a couple. Then the Unreal Tournament 2004 DVD Special Edition, and basically this is just the box version with a metal clip over it, metal holder. Ultima Underworld 2 Labyrinth of Worlds. Already showed you this one before, but this is the new version in my collection. The other one has a not so nice box. Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. I already have the deluxe version, but Warcraft 2 was such an important game for me, as you can see in my top 5 childhood games video, that I want to have every possible version. And then the Star Wars Galaxies and Empire Divided Collector's Edition comes with a lot of stuff. But this game is no longer online, but it's such a cool set that I decided to keep it anyway. The last few PC games, another speech pack, but this one I am keeping. It's for the Ultima 8 Pagan game. Dune 2 Battle for Arrakis, and this rings up my Dune collection. I have now Dune 1, Dune 2, Dune 2000, which are all the games out there. Half-Life Generation, Command & Conquer and Command & Conquer The Covert Operations. And the last one is a behemoth of a box. This is the Age of Empires 3 Collector's Edition. And just check out how big it is. This is the size of a normal big box. And this is the size of this huge box. Gonna do an unboxing of this. So if you want to see what's in here, be sure to check the video on my channel. Then the last item, and as usual, the last item is the thing that I think is most special. And I think you're gonna agree with this. The Power Glove, finally a complete in-box version. This is a horrible accessory for the Nintendo NES. Doesn't work at all, but it's legendary because of its marketing, because of its looks, and because of it being so horrible. If you followed me on Facebook, you already know I had this because I posted a picture earlier this week. So that's a good reason for following me on Facebook, right? If you want to see what's in this box, be sure to check the video, which will appear later in the channel. So that was it for this week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos, like me on Facebook like I said, and of course check me out the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.